Welcome back, everybody. Today we're doing the top 10 worst attires in WWE history. First of all, a couple of caveats. No WCW, no TNA, so there's no Johnson Twins, there's no Oz, there's no Shockmaster, and this is not about the gimmick, just about the worst attires, the worst dressed basically. Also not once-off attires, this is like attires. So starting off with number 10. I can't believe they did Terry Funk this dirty, but almost said Texas Chainsaw Charlie. He had pantyhose over his head. A legend like Terry Funk, a hardcore legend, and they had him dress up like this. This is just not acceptable. Number 9, we've got the debuting Rocky Maivia. Look at the hairstyle. He looks like a pineapple and the blue all over. This just didn't work. And to think of what he would turn into, The Rock, the People's Champion, the most electrifying man, to start off with this is offensive to The Rock, the Dwayne Johnson, the whole Johnson family, the whole Maivia family. This is just super offensive. Giant Gonzalez, you guys already knew he was going to be on the list. He feuded with Undertaker. He had a WrestleMania match with the Undertaker with painted on skin suit muscles and fur pasted all over him. This was an Undertaker streak match. Now granted, the streak wasn't really recognized yet, but this was and he had an extended feud with the Undertaker. It wasn't just the WrestleMania match, they had a few matches. This match literally ended down. I know this is not worst matches. This match literally ended with chloroform to the mouth. That's how this match ended. Anyway, one of the worst ever. WWE, you take one of the best Cuban wrestlers of all time, in at least my opinion, Conan, and you dress him up like a space character, Max Moon. This is super. This is just bad. What is he supposed to be? Somebody who traveled to space or somebody who traveled from space? Who knows? WWE clearly did it. And according to what I read, this suit cost like $10,000 or $15,000. Correct me in the comment section if I got that wrong. But this is absolutely horrendous for the suit. Next, we've got Aldo Montoya. Underneath that, let's call it a mask. It looks more like a jockstrap. That is Justin Credible. I almost said Credible. Justin Credible. One of the most controversial figures ever in wrestling history, but he was a really, really good worker. They put a jockstrap on his face and called him Aldo Montoya. Can't you come up with anything better? Justin Credible for PJ. That's a really good name. What do you guys think? You guys already knew this was going to be on the list. This is the Gobbledygooker. I just had to put this on. This is Hector Guerrero, one of the Guerrero family, underneath the suit. There was also a thing that the Undertaker was deathly scared that this was going to be his gimmick, because he obviously debuted at the same event that the Gobbledygooker did, and there was an egg, and he thought he was going to be Birdman or Eggman, and meantime he turned into the Dead Man, one of the most endearing and most beloved characters of all time. But Gobbledygooker, putting Hector Guerrero, one of the all-time greats, in this suit, not okay. I had to put Battle Cat on here. Now, I asked my wife to help me rank these. I had 10 images, and I asked her to help me rank. She knows very little about WWE, like extremely little. She sometimes blind ranks and stuff like that for me. So she knows very little, and I just asked her to help me with the ranking because I had no idea where to put Battle Cat. And now, from somebody who knows nothing about wrestling, imagine they say that this is the 4th worst one ever. Imagine them flipping through the channels, knowing nothing, and spotting this. Do you think they'll stick around to watch more? Definitely not. Now, some of them are bad, but Battle Cat is just odd. I have no idea. Was he supposed to be a person who wanted to be a cat, or what was this gimmick about? 3 is Manta. Half man, half beast. I have no idea what this was supposed to be. It was so incredibly bad. That suit is just horrendous. Why would anybody put that on? Flipping through the channels, you see this guy walking down the ramp. Why would you stick around and actually watch this? This is not okay. Then we have Fri Ferguson in our number 2. Now, there's a very special slot for number 1 and number 2. You guys probably know what's coming at number 1, seeing that I mentioned that. Fri Ferguson is not just disrespectful attire, it's disrespectful in a religious way as well. This was just absolutely bad. But yet, this was not his worst attire ever. Stick around for number 1. And number 1, we have Bastion Booger. His gimmick was literally that he's gross. That was his gimmick. His finishing move after a match of 5 to 6 minutes where he would sweat quite a bit was a trip to the bat cave where he would do that with your face. Bastion Booger is, in my opinion, by the way, let me know if I missed any out in the comment section, but in my opinion and my wife's opinion, we both agreed on this one. This is the worst attire in WWE history. Let me know what you guys think. Until next time, peace.